and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He hails from Lithuania. He's 24 years old, stands 64 inches tall, and weighing in at 195 pounds. He fights out of the den, and tonight is his debut in the cage. Let's hear it for Deividas, Apelsinas. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Northampton. He's 28 years old, stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, and weighing in at 203 pounds. He fights out of BST and has a mixed martial arts record of 4 contests, 3 wins and 1 loss. Let's hear it for Lukasz. This contest is fought over 3 3-minute rounds.
So moving on with light heavyweight action between Lukasz Klinger and Deividas Apelsinas. Apelsinas the one in the black shorts who opens out with that nice pushing kick, Dave.
Yeah, Klinger looking for the early takedown, sets his stall out, goes for the double, gets it. Not great defense, I've got to say, from Apelsinas. Looking to get back to his feet now though. Try and take advantage of that position, use the cage to stand up.
It's the ideal time to try and do it. Both men are relatively fresh at the start. But Klinger really looks to have set his stall out, Dave. He looks like a very, very grinding wrestler already. You can see by the way he's pulling his man back. He's got hold of the legs. Anytime there's a speck of daylight in there, chance for a bit of motion, he's pulling forward and looking to advance his position. He's not let go of that grip as well. And as I say that, nice break from Apelsinas, but he's giving his back up. Got the single coming on.
Apelsinas, I like what he did there. He tried to control the head of Klinger. Often a great thing to do in these grappling positions, try and push the head away. But as I say that, still trying to defend the takedown from Klinger.
And as you say, Dave, Klinger really did set his stall out early by going in for that big takedown. It seems that a grappling-centric attack is very much a big part of his game plan. As Apelsinas is there, trying to swim the underhook through if he can on the right hand side. He's got to be careful of not giving his back up in this position.
Klinger relentless for this takedown.
Apelsinas tries he might to stay on his feet. He's doing a very good job landing a few hammer fists. Over the top there. But Klinger content to cling onto that leg, if you will do. As he tries to make that single leg work. Looks like he's trying to transition to the double now if he can get the hands grip, but I don't think he can. Good basing work from Apelsinas there.
Yeah, the thing is though, Ben, at some point he's got to look to do something different. You know, he's got to look to pummel in. I say that, Klinger finally gets the takedown he's been so desperate to achieve.
More importantly, I think Davey's got his man away from the cage, so he won't be able to wall walk and use the cage to stand up. Picked his man up, turned him round. Apelsinas grabbed the fence a little bit there, but to no avail. I feel Leon Roberts had a quick word with him about it. And once again, the grinding work continues from Lukasz Klinger.
Looking to pass, moving to half guard. Here's Lukasz Klinger.
Apelsinas nearly out there, Dave. He's got one leg out, trying to scramble up to his feet. He's doing the right thing, pushing on the head. But it's easier said than done when you've got a relentless grappler like Lukasz Klinger holding on to you.
Again, Apelsinas trying to use the cage. He's done well to get over there. Klinger relentlessly pulling his man down, just keeps scooping him up. He's got to look to improve position as well though, Klinger, Ben. As I say that, end of the first round. Very, very difficult round to score. Although Klinger, I guess he did dominate in terms of positions and he did, you know, he did secure the takedowns. But didn't really score any damage, Ben. It's a very difficult round to call. I think the judges are likely to give it to Klinger, but Apelsinas still very much in this fight.
I think you're right, and I think the important thing for Klinger is moving into the second and the third rounds, if it goes that long, is he's got to make something of these positions. It's all very well getting 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 maybe takedowns, but if your opponent's getting up from each one, you've got to look, 1, how effective are they, and 2, how much gas is this taking out of your tank? And as we look at Klinger there, taking some very, very deep breaths, because as much as he's taken his opponent down, almost every takedown there's been a struggle, there's been a scramble, and it's taken a lot out of him. If Apelsinas can keep this one standing, he might be able to capitalise. But surely for Klinger, Dave, his corner are going to be saying, keep doing what you're doing, but when you get him into those positions, let's throw some shots.
Yeah, definitely throw some shots, or even just try to improve positionally, whether that's pass guard or you know, make a real effort to try and move into half guard, because it's just not good enough just to stand there and almost let the time go down. He's got to try and improve on the position, catch the eye of the judges, and you know, potentially look to land more punches from the mount or even a submission perhaps.
Here we go, second round. Lukasz Klinger versus Deividas Apelsinas. As we see, a nice high kick coming in from Apelsinas now, but Klinger straight back to his bread and butter, that big takedown. Got a good sprawl shown, but wasn't able to get himself out of position. And Klinger once again, Dave, back in that familiar position.
Yeah, you can tell Ben Apelsinas is definitely, you know, a striker himself, so you can see that they're both set in their ways. As you said, he had the sprawl, but just not able to just negate that wrestling. Klinger was just relentless with it. But as I said, Ben, I'd like to see him improve position. I was saying that he goes for the back now.
Got to be very careful. Apelsinas, one mistake he made, he's given the neck now, and it almost looks like it's in there. Klinger, and there it is. The rear naked choke came on incredibly quickly, and exactly like we were saying, Klinger needs to make the most of those positions. Well, mission accomplished. A fantastic victory there. Apelsinas really wasn't able to get his game going, and a great win for Lukasz Klinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner, the legend of fighters call. Both fighters in the center of the cage, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after just 49 seconds of round number 2, your winner due to a tap out by rear naked choke from the red corner, Lukasz Klinger. And let's hear it for a very gallant runner-up. Let's hear it for Deividas.